Welcome to the Advanced Learning training video on setting up the academic calendar for a new year. When you create a new dataset, the academic calendar will be blank and must be populated in order to correctly enter attendance information. So to do that, click on Attendance and then click on Calendar. If you've not set up the calendar for this academic year before, you'll be prompted to enter the start month, the number of months throughout the year, and the start year. We're going to leave this as 2016 and 12 for the year and number of months, as this is accurate, and we're going to set the start month as August instead of September. So once you have the start month in, obviously you select the correct start month for your school. So if you are starting in August, select August. If your school year doesn't start until September, click September. By start, I mean the first date in which you will be taking attendance for your students. So click on OK. And this will bring up the calendar for the year. Now from this window we can select a day and then select the type of day it is. Most days you will want to be ordinary school days, which marks as a normal school day for which attendance must be taken. You must also set the daily bounds for each day. The daily bounds set the times within which timetable events occur. So for instance, a daily bounds of 9 to 1600 means that your timetable events will be occurring between 9 o'clock and 4 o'clock. When you're setting the daily bounds, note that it doesn't matter if the bounds are too big, but it does if they're too small. So for example, if your first period starts at 9 o'clock and you set the daily bounds to start at 8:30, that's not a problem. However, if your first period is 9 o'clock and you set the daily bounds to start at 9:30, then it is, because you're telling admin that your day is smaller than it actually is. Also, having to type in the calendar information for each individual day on each individual month would obviously be a very time-consuming process. Admin allows you to block fill the events. So if you click on block fill, you can set the dates between which you are going to block fill events. So we're going to start on August the 22nd, which we're going to take as our first day, and then to June the 30th. Obviously you'll set it for your own first and last days. We're going to set the daily bounds from 9 until 4 o'clock, and we're going to be marking each day as a school day. We're going to untick Sunday and Saturday, they are weekends. So this will set every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday between the two dates we specify as school days, with the daily bounds of 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock as entered here. Click OK, and you can see all of these days are now school days. You can also change the attributes that are assigned. So say for October, this last week is in fact a holiday where you're having a midterm break. You can select the entire week by holding down the control button as you select each day, and then change it to holiday. You can see the days now changed to a holiday, which will not be a school day, so admin will know not to expect attendance on this day. You can also mark all the Saturdays and Sundays as weekends. This is probably best done using the block fill as we did for the school days. So once you have all the calendar information you want in, click on OK, and that will save the calendar. Note that the calendar is not final. You can click on attendance, click on calendar, and then go back and alter the calendar if you have made a mistake or simply want to update it. Now, the last thing you'll need to do to set up the attendance calendar is to set the calendar weeks. So for this, you click on Data, Timetabling, Calendar and Weeks. And here you set the start date for your year. Again, this will be the first day in which you take attendance, and also tell admin the number of weeks for your calendar year. For most, this will obviously be 52. So we're going to set the start date to the 22nd of August 2016. Click OK, and that creates the calendar weeks. That concludes this training video. Thank you for watching.